Hello and welcome to the Morgana video. Now, Morgana got buffed this patch. She's really broken. I mean, not really broken, but she's really stronger than should be, I think. The buff was not really necessary, but they really want her to be a jungler, so we just have to play her now, I guess. Yeah, the build, you can do a few things. You can go Ludens first. Now, recently I stopped buying Ludens first. I just go Leandri into Rylai because Rylai got buffed, and it's actually pretty good right now. And also with the ability haste from the blue buff, you don't really need Luden anymore. So usually I just build like this kinda. Or last item situational, it can be like Banshee, it can be Morello, anywhere you want. If you need Morello, you can put it in build. But yeah, the build is kinda easy to do. As long as you have Leandri and Rylai, you're good to go. If they're really squishy, you can go Rylai second and go Leandri third. There's a lot of different orders you can do. You have quite a few options. But yeah, most of the times now I just go Leandri first. And enchants, the boots, CDR, most of the times. I mean, I actually go CDR always, just because you can black shield yourself. You don't care about CC unless they have like literally 5 CC champs. And the enchant is Zonya, because nothing else is really useful on Morg, and you can Zonya ultimate. You can do a lot of stuff. For the runes, Aerie is the best. I used to try electrocute a bit against like really squishy teams, but I think Aerie is just better. It works on Liandry a lot. I got so many kills with Aerie from IW, my second ability, or Liandry. For runes, you can take quite a few things now because her clear is so fast, but I think Brutal is still the best. Just to help your early game, because that's your weakest point. Yeah, you can take weakness, otherwise you can take like even Giant Slayer if they really tank. You can take like anything, honestly. Then I actually like to go Carapace. I tried a bit like to play with Ultimate Shield and Nullifying Orb, the new runes. But I don't know, I'm not really feeling them that much. Like, Ultimate Shield is usually just a 200 HP shield. I can barely even see it when I ult. And Nullifying Orb is like the same. Doesn't even scale that well, and 60 seconds cooldown is pretty damn long. So yeah, most of the times I still go Carapace just for early game. You can also go Titan, because you don't buy Mercury boots, so you don't get affected by the Tenacity nerf. But you only take this if they have a lot of CC. Because sometimes you just black shield your carry and they focus you instead, and you get CC, then you die. Happens a few times. Then Inspiration, Hunter Genius, because if you go Leandri, you actually need Hunter Genius, like there's nothing else you can take. Otherwise, you go Luden, you can try out Nimbus Cloak. I think it's not too bad on her. And as always, you can just go Pathfinder. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. Gameplay. Now, I was playing duo with Yeku, as always, the homie. We're playing against a Zinzao, which is like kind of fine for Morg. You don't really care about him, you just do your thing. You only have to be careful like level 3 if he tries to invade you or something, but you clear much faster than him, so you shouldn't have problems usually. With Morg, usually you want to start blue buff. I mean, depends where you want to path, you can start anywhere, but blue buff is easier to camp. Now you start control ward because it's very broken. And I pick my Darius to not leash me because people who try to leash you on Mork usually just fuck up your double camp. Because they don't understand how it works, so they just run away with your blue buff and you get really scuffed. Yeah, we pull the blue, we pull the Gromp, we pull the cooldown. Niku is having fun on mid lane, suffering from support diff, but it's fine. He's actually a Giga Chat, he just kills the Orianna 1v2, okay. We see Lulu flashed. Or it seems like Orianna flashed as well. Well played, well played. Echo is S++ tier as always. Just double camp. Now here you wanna smite wolves because it's faster. You just don't need smite to do red and raptors together. Just smite wolves. You also take second level 3, you put a point in second ability again, so you clear a bit faster. Yeah, we just shield. Like with Morgana you want to farm a lot, we see the Zin. Usually just full clear because it's way faster and crabs are not worth it, as everyone knows already. There is a line here where you can get the perfect clear so your small raptors don't reset. You can try it out in practice mode. It's like actually not that hard to do. If you play like, if you try like 5 minutes in practice mode, you should get used to it. It's really simple. Here I ignore the crab. I know Zin is on top crab and now we see him also go try to gank top, so I just invade. Now here I was scared. I was thinking maybe it's control warded, but it's not. That's why I resetted the grump, unfortunately. But normally I would just do both camps, like you see I do it now. It Sona helps me a bit. If we just yoink everything, you can punish them really easily if they do full red clear into crab. Because you just yoink their blue buff and grump. And now you get the crab as well. I don't even know where Zin is. He's probably like woods or something. He's pretty pretty behind now already. Nick died mid, unfortunately. We'll look to clean up the Oriana if we can. We know he has no flash. We just woke up at him. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's dodging the blind. The bind. There's no bind, buddy. Just smack your ass to that. But yeah, we push his mid out because the wave was not too good. And now we see the Zin. He's level 4. Hello, what's up, Zin? And he can't fight me. If he dashes on me, he's insta dead. I'm 2 levels ahead. Like, he literally has nothing to do. He has to base and go back to his Krugs. Or Raptors, depends what he cleared first. Yeah, you see, he's trying to look for something. He checked his blue, it's not up. He's gonna be 3 levels behind soon. Like, Morg is so unfair, especially if you play like some early game jungle, and you don't get ahead, like a Zin or I don't know, Riven or whatever. If you don't get a kill ahead or level 3 something, you can get put behind so hard by Morg. Just by farming. Like, look, he's 1.5k behind. I mean, I got a kill, but he's 1k behind just from farm. Just because you clear so fast. It's really punishing. And there's not many counters to it, other than like Olaf is the biggest counter. That's about it. Everything else is kinda meh. Vi can match her in clear speed almost, but the Black Shield is unplayable, I guess that's why. Same for Evelyn, she can match the clear, but again, Black Shield is really annoying for her too. It's just the speed. Now we're looking top, we know Zin is around here. He's flashing in. We just come for the counter gang, I flash, give him shield. Let's focus down the Zin. Can't do anything. Like, this Zin, his game is over already. Here I help him push because Shen can kill him. I know why my Darius is so scared though. Like, if Shen tries to trade, I just kill him. Push it out, we just reset, we chill. But yeah, Zin can't do anything right now. We just keep farming. You clear camps on cooldown with Morg, you do them so fast. Here this game I went Luden, but as I said in the intro, sometimes I mean most of the times now I just go for Leandri and Rylai. I know why I didn't do double camp here, probably I was AFK in my brain, but it's fine. I was thinking of going Rylai second because they're kinda squishy, but I will just go Leandri I think. Leandri gives you a lot more damage than Rylai. Rylai is just for utility, the slow. Here I will try to yoink his blue. I got really close. I lost vision last second. I could ward, but I'm not fast enough. Slow fingers, unlucky. Our Sona is kinda trolling. She's fine. We hit the bind on the Zin. He'll get pretty low out of this. It should be a free Drake, even though they have vision. Shouldn't matter, our Darius came as well. I'm just trying to get some vision. Pretty sure Zin based, because after I bind him he should be low. Again I'm looking for a vision, we see Zin is still here, but they can't walk in, my Darius is just zoning them. We finish the Drake, they are turning to fight. I will whiff this binding, happens. No, I hit the Zin actually. We just played the fight, and there's not too many mechanics on Morgana other than bind. You just walk at them and press ultimate and the pool. Jinx gets away, but we traded 4-4. Actually, it wasn't that good of a trade. It's actually 4-4-3 somehow. Don't know how we lost that hard. I guess we just ran into a choke against Oriana. But it's fine for me. I'm super fed already. Can probably start her out, yeah. I'd like to go Zonya. Really, okay, Xin is coming in. Oh, my smite is so bad. I don't know why I thought. Yeah, I thought I'd do more damage probably. I should have thrown binding, but it's fine. Even if he gets it, he's not gonna do much with it. But we can't top on mid tower now because of it. It's unlucky. If you wanna get smites with Morg, you have to do binding. The bind does quite a bit of damage. The pull is really hard to smite with, because the ticks are like 100 damage and it's kind of hard to know when it does the damage tick. Now we look here for a pick on Lulu, but Jinx warded it and Lulu just flashed out. Do we get the tower? It's fine. It's first tower. Yeah, I wanted to say I usually go Zonya really early, like right after Luden. Unless I'm snowballing, like here I will have a full Liandry in 40 gold, so I will just wait for Liandry. Because it's a pretty good item. Just get the Liandry, Single Divine Sunder, okay. Herald the top lane, they'll get the tower anyway, but yeah. As I said, not getting that Herald kinda sucked. It was my fault. Just get our camps real quick, we go clear the Herald. Like, Morg is so fast, man. But there are like quite a few picks that can punish you if they stumble, like Lee Sin is really hard to play against if he's ahead. Olaf, as always, just runs you down, you can't do much about him. Here we go for tower. I was waiting to see if someone will come because they're all missing on the map and Champagne when he comes. My Darius is kinda scared though. I think we could just play it. Xin is here. I mean, I just wanna fight, I'm really strong. I miss binding though. Kinda missed by a bit, but I'm learning. Target practice. Our Varus Smurfs on the Oriana, holy shit. Just bobs her. I'll just play mid tower because Zori is dead. I smite the cannon and I bind. Mechanics. Jinx flashes out. But I have a big balls, I flash bind again. And my team finally presses keys and she's dead. Even with the channel. Now Xin is actually not bad into Morgana, but I think he's not good either. Like sure, if you get binded you just press ult and Morg doesn't do damage to you, but the fact that she clears 6 camps while you clear 3 is just, you know, not too fun to face. Okay, nice shockwave Ori on top of yourself, you hit a nice bind again. I just press ult for damage. Oh my god, I missed this bind. I just auto-casted. Yeah, you really need to practice your binds. That's like... You have to learn how people move and kind of predict them. That's it. There's nothing too difficult about Morgana. Some people find it boring. I mean, it's fun, to be honest. But it's only fun if you play with someone who you can give shield to. Otherwise, if you have to shield yourself, like, there's no point, usually.
To love is to be bound.
Yeah, Drake is coming up in 20. We'll just wait. We yoink the crap from our Sona, who was doing it for like 1 minute. Crying G's emoji. I'm just waiting for the blue to do double camp, like you don't have to, but just wanna be efficient. Because at this point you already have so much damage, doesn't matter. We see our team is kinda fighting around mid, but Xin just starts the Herald randomly. I blackshin myself, but he didn't hit the taunt anyway. I missed the bind again, unlucky. But look at the damage, Xin is half HP just from the pool. We finish the Herald with the bind smite, big damage. Kinda hard for me to follow this fight, I think I'll just go Dragon. I will yoink his camps first though. That's more important. You need to achieve the jungle deep. Actually, I just herald mid here, okay. Interesting. I mean, they can't defend this, they were pretty low after the fight, so I guess we'll just push instead. It works as well. Like, poke damage is disgusting with Leandry and W. It's so much damage, it stacks over time. And we just open the tier 3, okay. I'm so smart, I guess. Lulu flashes in, I bind her, but our Varus is really low on mana. I bind the Zine. Now here I was like, okay, I flash in, I kill everyone with my ult. But I know I pressed Zonya here, I could at least kill Lulu, but I just messed up. I mean, as you can see, Varus has no mana. It was my bad, I just went deep. I should just wait and kill Zine with them, I think. I gave shutdown to Jinx. I don't know, I really was like, oh my god, I'm 3 items Morgana, I just flashed in. Yeah, it was my bad. Happens. I was limit testing overconfident. But we don't lose. I mean, maybe we lose Drake from this. I think we don't even lose Drake, so it's fine. Just the shutdown to Jinx. Yeah, with Morg you have to play kinda slow. Usually. Here I'm checking if they have magic resistance. I see Lulu and Shen already buy some MR. And they have Mercs, so I will just go Void Staff. You always want to check their magic resist before you buy Void. I mean, Void is good even if they don't have MR. But most of the times you have to check. Just do a camp real quick, it takes 3 seconds. Now it's time to fight again. We know Jinx and Lulu have no flashes. But you see this time I'm just playing slow, throwing pulls and binds and just waiting. I gave Black Shield to Sona, kick W. And here we can just end mid, I think, no? Yep, we can. Nice macro gaming, I take the mid wave. And yeah, this should be GG. I think I showed you well enough how broken Morgana's clear is. And how far behind you can put enemy junglers because of it. Of course, you'll not always get to punish them and invade their blue gromp. But most of the times, yeah, you can do it. Most people are unaware of it. Yeah, that's GG. Pretty clean game. I mean, I did one big mistake. Actually 2, because I lost the Herald too. But you know, not bad, not bad. Would have been perfect, but I still got 100% kick. Guess I'm just cracked. Let's see the damage. Actually, Varus did most damage, but yeah. That's it for the gameplay. As I said, Morg really strong right now. She's probably like S tier, S plus tier. It's just so hard to punish her because most of the junglers got their clear slowed by quite a bit with the red buff changes and blue buff changes where it has a lot more HP. Like Camille, Jax, Riven, stuff like this clears much slower now, like 5 seconds slower or so. Yeah, thanks for watching.